It's out of control. So I decided to start a live stream on a whim because I feel like utter crap. I probably shouldn't drive, but I'm going to. I got a car full of parts. I ain't gonna have too much vision out the back window, but shall see. Oh, fucking box right next to my head. That's gonna be fun. Hopefully, I don't get into an accident. I don't know what the front of my house looks like, anyways. Hopefully I don't get into an accident. All this shit in here, because if I flipped over or something, it would kill me. Or if them wheels came fucking flying through the back seat and into my seat. It'd be a good day. Yeah, I even look like shit. I think I'm gonna shave this fucking bullshit off of my face tonight. I'll probably do the dome too. It's my birthday yesterday, I might as well freshen up. Catch my breath. 3:30. By the time I get there, it's gonna be fucking 4 o'clock. No rear view mirror. Gotta rely on my side view. You know what? I'm gonna try to fix that real quick. Might be able to get a couple inches. Plan this too well. I'm gonna move the oil before I crank the seat back. Should have done this to begin with. Yeah, that didn't do a damn thing. That's what it is. Hello, everybody. I'm going to do something incredibly stupid. I don't know if you saw the beginning, but I got a car full of parts. I'm gonna try to make these. That's gonna get me there, but I'm gonna be needing to stop as soon as I get there. Yeah, I got a car full of parts. I could have emptied out a bunch of shit, but I'm running out of time. I gotta make these trips count because I ain't got a bunch of money to pay for gas to do multiple trips. Pulling out of this road is always a nightmare. I got a little bit of my rear view mirror. Not as much as I'd like. Anyways, like I was saying, I don't got a ton of dough to go back and forth, and I needed to make this trip count. I have to go to my old man's. I think I showed it. No, I didn't even show it yet. Thought I took a video of it. I'll take a video of it when I get there. But the taillights weren't working on that. Hey Jeff, how are ya? The taillights weren't working on that Sonata, and I went back there and I bent the contacts so that they'd make contact with the bulbs. The contacts were crushed inside the sockets, so they weren't contacting the bulbs. So I got that working. When I pulled the harness out to get at, so I could get my pick inside of the socket on the driver's passenger side. I'm sorry. The fucking wire harness had been cut. Looks like somebody spliced in a whole nother wire harness, and they didn't fucking use like connectors or anything like that. They fucking twisted wires together, and they used shopping bags. They like wrapped shopping bags around it. I don't know if they like melted the shopping bag or just tied it, but it's shopping bags. Yeah, Barry was probably working on it. So I was gonna go down there because he wants to bring it to get an alignment, and the taillights weren't working, and I didn't want him driving it around with those wires exposed, you know, and the fucking thing catch on fire. Yeah, dude, I'm sorry, I'm doing like 80. If that's not fast enough here, I don't know what to tell you. I'm trying to get pulled over. I'll move over in a second though. Give me a minute. So I was gonna go there just to tape up the wires and then button up the little stupid shit on that car. Well, I thought about it and I'm like, it's gonna fucking cost me like 20 bucks in gas to go there and back. Not really 20, but you know what I mean? And I got all this shit that I gotta bring there. Reminds me, I gotta slow down because this thing's heavy. So I might as well make the fucking trip count, and I gotta put out. I appreciate you stopping by, brother. Anytime. We gotta do a collab one of these days. So, and I hadn't gotten too much content out lately. So, and I haven't gotten any Firebird content out in months. So I figured, fuck it. I'm gonna load all this shit up into the car. I'm gonna button up the little shit on that Sonata. And before it gets dark, I'm gonna mount the wheels on my Firebird. I don't know if the live will last that long. I might shut it down when I first get there, and you know, finish up that Sonata and then start it back up with the holder there when I pull the cover off the car and I start filling up these wheels and bolting them on. I showed him off on a past post, and then I showed him at the beginning of this live. If you want to see him real quick, I'll show him off when I get there. Yeah, I think I gotta do something because even though I feel like shit, my fucking right hand was shaking. Fucking just sitting around isn't gonna do me any good. As soon as the weather. Yeah, man, we definitely gotta. There's been shitty out. This has been almost a blessing for me, but I can't take advantage of it. Really. You know, because my original plan was to take this month off and start tearing down, get the car torn down so I can bring it to my buddy's place and get the floor pan welded in and shit. But first, with all the snow we had, I figured we were gonna be seeing that snow until fucking July or something. You know, at least the end of April. And now it's all gone. And I fucking changed up plans when I thought we were gonna have fucking snow everywhere. I'm swearing every other word too. I'm sorry, this is just how I talk. Especially when someone's driving in front of me doing like under the speed limit. So I changed up my plans. I gotta start on the old man's MDX. And then I'm gonna, well, I also have a Jeep that I gotta put some struts in between now and then. Morning, afternoon. It's afternoon where I'm at, anyways. My 5 entrance is swollen up like it always is. I got probably $2,000 worth of fucking parts in this car right now. And that doesn't include the tools and shit. I'm not gonna be doing any speeding or anything. If it's boring as hell, you can go watch something else, bud. When I get to where I'm going, I'm going to be mounting some wheels on my 71 Pontiac Firebird. Is that boring? Let me know if 71 Pontiac Firebird is boring. Scroll to the beginning of the live. I showed off all the parts I loaded into the car. Dizzy, I didn't even see a comment there. How you doing, bud? St. Paddy's Day. I just learned, I actually learned this a couple years back. My birthday is in between St. Paddy's Day today, and there's another Irish holiday on the 15th. I can't remember what it's called though. Could be better. I'm feeling kind of shitty right now. I gotta get out from behind this truck though because it's throwing rocks at me. Come on, buddy, go by me. You guys hear the rocks hitting my car? Come on, buddy, go by me. And rocks bounced off his car. He doesn't have his cover on his load. It's either that or his tires are filled with rocks. And I'm also hearing the box moving, but this truck is definitely throwing rocks. else it could be. It could just be debris on the road because all the snow just melted. There's debris everywhere. I really don't want to be fucking speeding right now. Kinda had to. Oh yeah, I've had these pots sitting at the house for a while. That's how you know Dawn loves me. I had a set of wheels and my core support taking up most of the living room since like I think January. I went and picked up the core support, and I picked up these wheels like 2 weeks ago. This white car in front of me just fucking jolted around like they're not paying attention. Follow this guy's lead, pass him. I haven't really gotten any Firebird content out, so, and I really needed to make this trip, worthwhile. I was just gonna go out there and button up some stuff on the Sonata so my old man can take it to get in alignment. But I don't got gas to make multiple trips, so I decided to shove everything in the car. When I get there, I'm not sure. I might stop the live while I button up the Sonata because that's kind of boring, and then I'll start it back. This guy's all over the fucking place too. What the fuck? Up when I start mounting the wheels on the Firebird, but wow, dude, did you hear that? I'm surprised that didn't break my fucking windshield. Where are all these rocks coming from? Yeah, she's probably happy to have the room back. Driving talks are kind of boring. I kind of do them in case something happens to me on the road, and in case someone wants to have a conversation, What have you been up to, Diz? I watched your video earlier. The one you put out earlier today, or maybe yesterday. I didn't look at when it was posted. I just saw the notification and clicked on it. Beautiful day out today. It's kind of windy and it's not freezing cold, but with the wind whipping, it's cold enough. I should have waited. Yeah, I should have waited. Yeah. Thing looks like it is a blast. summer we'll have to get together so I can blast it around in the four-wheeler. I'll have more time this time. And I get a special trip because I don't foresee myself picking up any more new parts in the near future. I have pretty much everything. The only thing I need to get my hands on that's really big is an engine hoist. Because when I tear the car down, I'm going to need an engine hoist to separate the subframe from the body of the car. Oh yeah, the fucking wind yesterday and last night, wicked bad. I'm glad I didn't drive yesterday. I had buckets out front by the stairs as placeholders for parking spots when we had all the snow, and I left them out there even though the snow's gone. I forgot about them. I heard them blowing around out in the parking lot with the wind, so I had to run out and get them. Yeah. One went one way and one went the other way too, so I had to chase one and then I had to fucking run across the parking lot to the other one. I didn't tell Dawn about that yet. She was like, when we came in earlier, she was like, I didn't notice the buckets out there. Did somebody take them? I was like, no, I brought them in last night. I was out there fucking screaming, fucking happy birthday to me. Fuck. Fucking rainy and shitty out. I wish I had somebody to record it. That would have been fucking hilarious. Somebody to catch on video. This thing's loaded. It's either that or I got a tailwind because it's not slowing down on its own as quickly as normal. Cat is up there. I'm not sure if... Sorry if that cut out. I got somebody texting me and they wouldn't stop, and I hate texting and driving. It's not lagging. I was texting Debbie back. She kept texting me. It might be lagging too because of where I'm at, but I had to answer this text because they won't. I answered them already and like they didn't get the hint. I would be where I'm going in like 15 minutes. wish I was with you. Shut her down before I get there, because now I got a customer showing up that want. This is what happens. Like, I just want to get certain things done, and then I wish I had another me that I could send out and do things while I do other things. I can't afford to pay another me. Can't afford to pay me. State Police Barracks is on the left. The rear entrance to it, anyways. You can see the radio tower right there. I don't know if I'm getting that through the trees. Probably not a good idea to hold my phone up right there. The cop could have just been sitting at the entrance. What's that asshole doing with his phone in his hands? Alright, life would be so much easier. You just send him out to, do all the other stuff, and then you can get your personal projects done. I don't care how dark it gets, I'm mounting the wheels on this thing. Unless, like, come to find out, one of them needs a patch or something. Because right now it's sitting on rings. Excuse me. I try to the wheels that are on the car right now, they have a lot of rust around the bead. So that's why I kind of splurged for these other ones, because they're absolutely mint. You just need paint. So I'm gonna try to cut the tires off of the old ones. Holy fuck, dude, this thing's so heavy right now. I'm gonna cut the tires off the old ones and see how bad the beads are. Take the welder and fill up any pits, grind it down, paint them up, try to sell them, try to recoup some of the money that I spent over the past 10 months or so. I can't wait. That's all I think about is that thing. But I haven't been able to lay a hand on it all winter. And then with all the snow, I thought it was going to be longer. Like I said, we got blessed with it melting away so fast, but now I still can't really touch it. I'm hoping I can get these wheels cleaned up in a hurry, and I can sell them so I can use that to buy the engine hoist that I need, because I am broke. Helping me and everything I had saved, I wiped out everything I had saved. I need to get some work done on this thing too. This thing's got a fucking massive, well, not a massive exhaust leak, but it's got an exhaust leak. If it gets worse, I'm gonna have to do something about it immediately. And then I still got a pair of shocks in the boxes sitting in the back seat. I got an oil change sitting in the back seat. I got sway bar links sitting in the back seat for this. I have to shut it down right now. You know, keep an eye out for me in like an hour or so. And well, let me know real quick. Would you rather me just take a video and post a video of doing it, or do another live? I'll probably just do another live because it takes up less room on my phone. But just keep an eye out, because I'll be going live again when I start putting the wheels on the Firebird. Take care, guys. Thanks, Diz.